This particular Shopify dropshipping store has made over $400,000 in revenue from selling 3 winning products. Now, if you look at the product they're simply selling pregnancy safety belt. All these products are the same thing. And for example, they're selling this pregnancy safety belt for about $35.99. So let's say $36. And if you go over to Temu, you can see this same pregnancy safety belt for about $11, $5, even about $9. So let's say they get each pregnancy safety belt for about $9 and they sell it for about $35. This means that they are making a whopping $26 on every single of these products that they sell on their store. And this is still thousands of dollars in profit. Now, if you are watching this right now, it's probably because you have tried dropshipping or at least heard of it. Maybe you even set up a store once, you pick a few products, you ran a couple of ads and nothing happened. You didn't get sales and you didn't get traffic. Or maybe you haven't started yet because you seem overwhelmed. You are not sure on what to do because there's just way too much information online. Well, in this video, I'm going to be walking you through on what dropshipping actually is, how it works, and how you can start dropshipping with top winning products that are guaranteed to make you thousands of dollars monthly. I'll also show you how you can find these winning products step by step using the right tool and strategy. Now, first of all, what is dropshipping? Now, dropshipping is simply a business model where you get to sell products online, but you do not keep any inventory. You don't buy products upfront and you don't even handle the shipping. Instead, when somebody orders from your store, you forward that order to a supplier and they ship it directly to the customer. All you need to do is focus on the marketing and your branding. Now, you make money by keeping the difference between what the customer paid and what the supplier charges you. Now, this particular business model is super amazing for beginners. Why? Because it is low risk, it has low cost to start, and if done right, it can be really profitable. The only thing you need to do is you need to find the right product, which is a winning product. And in this video, I will be showing you exactly how to do that. Now, when it comes to dropshipping, you need to first of all have a store. Now, there are several different platforms that offer a dropshipping store, and one of the very most common one is Shopify. Now, Shopify offers you a 3-day free trial to be able to set up your store, after which you get to pay just $1 per month. So once you go to Shopify and you create your account, you just want to follow through the steps and you will get to this page. What you want to do now is you want to set up your store. Now, if we should look here right now, you can see either you can generate custom themes to design your store or browse pre-made themes. We're just going to browse pre-made themes so that we can set up our store super quickly. So now if we should scroll down, you can see different pre-made themes that we can actually use. So I'm just going to make use of this Sense by Shopify and we're going to click on add. You can easily click the customize button just so that we are able to customize it the way we want it. So now this is our header here. Welcome to our store. You can decide to adjust that if you want to, but I think that is all good. Now for the header is where you want to put your logo. You want to add like a main menu, which is this double dots here. You can also scroll down, decide to replace it with something else, or you want to edit that, or you want to remove it. You also want to check the menu type. For this, it should be like a drop down if you want to. You can also choose to have a sticky header, meaning as they scroll, the header remains intact when they are viewing it. So if we click on this and say always, meaning once we scroll, our header still remains intact. You can decide to change the colors and everything, the spacing, also the padding and every other thing here. So what you want to do is you want to play around with the templates and the theme. So once you've played around the theme and you've adjusted it just to the way you want it, you can choose to save it. You want to go back. You then want to click on products and you want to start adding the products that you want to sell. Now, remember, before you add your product, you need to find winning products. What makes a product a winning product? So before you rush to add products to your store, you want to make sure that they meet these criteria. First of all, you want to make sure that they solve a problem or they add real value. Another one is you want to make sure they have a wow factor, meaning they are just simply intriguing and give people this impulsive feeling to buy it because it grabs attention. Also, you want to make sure that that product has a good profit margin. You also want to make sure that the product is lightweight, and easy to ship, not available in local store, and has video ad potential, meaning it is great for TikTok and Facebook marketing. So the next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead to this particular tool. I will be leaving a link in the description. Click the link and it will take you to this particular tool that will help you to be able to track every Shopify product and see what they are selling and how they are getting the most of their income, so that you also can know what to sell, which is your winning product. By the way, if you are finding this video helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to join the family, and do not forget to smash the notification bell icon so when next I drop a new video, YouTube will notify you first. Now, what you want to do is you want to head over to store research. You want to research these stores. You want to scroll down and you want to go to apps, and you want to put in possible drop shipping apps, which many of these Shopify stores will most likely have. In the apps part, you want to say Zendrop, AutoDS, DSAS, or CJ Dropshipping, and you want to click on add. Now we can click on the last sale time because you want to go see products that have been selling in the last 7 days. So we can just choose the last 7 days. You can decide to also filter by monthly sale, monthly revenue, but I'm just going to leave that so we get to see everything. You can also choose the store language. If you have a different language in mind, then you can also tick your preferred language. So I'm going to add that. I can also change the store currency to USD. You can also filter by the store area where you want to see stores that are doing well, or probably you just want to see all stores. And I'm just going to leave that, and we're going to click on search. So now you can see all of these products in the different countries that are doing this dropshipping utilizing Shopify, and the products they are selling, the monthly sales they are making, as well as the monthly revenue that each of the stores is making. So this is filtered by monthly sale. We can also filter it by sale time or monthly visit, whichever one. But monthly sale is super okay because we want to make the most income or the most profit monthly. So now what we can do is we want to look at what they are selling. So let's check this particular store here. So you can see this particular store sells hearing aids, which is great for old people. And you can see they sell hearing aids, they sell foot massager, they sell knee massager. And each of these products have a really high price, which means the profit margin is also likely to be higher. If we go to Temu to check this in particular product, you can see that this product is selling for about $53. And this particular store is making over $50 per product. In fact, almost $100 on this product. Now, it has met the criteria for a good profit margin. It also solves the problem and adds real value because it helps people hear better. It is also lightweight, easy to ship, and also has great ad potential. And this is something like this that you want to consider selling. So we can also check this particular leg massager here. And if we go to Temu, you can see that this particular massager sells for about $16-20, and this store sells it for about $139. And this is also a really good profit margin. You can look through it and pick top winning product. I would suggest that you start with 5 first, since you are a beginner dropshipper, as you want to test it out. And of course, before you invest any more money. So you want to go over back to your store and start imputing your product. Now we're in our store. The next thing is we want to add our product. So we're going to start with the leg massager. We're going to click add product. We can go here and just click on one of these products just so that we can be able to get the name. We can copy this here and we can go back to our store and just paste that here. For the description, we want to write something really good about it, what it helps to do. Or another thing is we can go to this particular store. We want to open it and see exactly the description they have for this particular product. We can just go copy it and of course add it back into our store. So now we've just added our description. You may want to add something really detailed enough and really convincing. Now for our media, we can go ahead to upload. I've gotten some images from Temu and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that here. I'm going to leave the category as support and braces in healthcare, as that is a really good category. Now for the pricing, we can decide to use this pricing since this pricing is also selling. However, since we're new in dropshipping, we want to go a bit lower because we'll still have a wider profit margin. So let's go to say the price will be $145,999 and compare at price just to make it look like we are giving a discount. We can say 172,000. So Want to put the cost per item, you want to fill that in. So let's say the cost per item is, let's say 52. So you can see this is the profit margin. The inventory will be stocked at multiple locations. The track quantity, will tick that. The shop location, then you want to go to the shipping. You can tick this is a physical product because it is. You want to check the weight. So you want to impute the weight of the product. Let's just say, for example, this product is 2.3 kg, for example. Then we can go add variants, probably in different colors, probably gray, red, black, whichever one. So if we click here, we can say by color, and we can say one is gray. We can click on that, and we can click on color here and simply add probably black and blue if those are available. Also, we click on done. Now, this is how it will appear in the search engine listing once you start promoting it through search engine marketing. And the next thing is, once that is all said and done, we want to click on save. So automatically you can see that your product has been created. So if we should go back now and click on products, you can see that we have one of our product listed here and it's already active. Now you can do this for more product. Like I said, as a beginner, you want to test out like 5 winning products. And even if you don't want to use all of the products here, you can as well go to this particular tool. You can also scroll down and see what other stores are selling that are doing well in their stores. Now, you can see that for the inventory is showing 0 in stock. And in order to correct that, because you want to have more in your stock, in your inventory stock, so that customers can see that there are a lot of things available. To correct that, you can go to inventory and manage that manually. And now you can just go ahead to say available. We can say 15. And here also we can say here 10. And we can just go ahead and save that. So now that we have updated the quantity, if we go back to our products here, it's going to reflect here 40 in stock for 3 variants. And if we scroll down and go to our online store here and we click on this, it will take us to our store and you can already see that our product is listed here. So this is our store link. So anywhere we share this store link and people go click there, they will be able to see our product. And if we even have more products that we add, they will be able to see all of our products and eventually click and then purchase. Like I said, now we've set up our store, you want to have a supplier of which I've showed you Temu and how super cheaper this supplier is. So now what you want to do is once you have shared your store link and you get an orders, because you'll be able to manage this in your admin, once you get an order, it will reflect here. And once your order reflects here, you want to simply go to the supplier store, choose the product that your customer has requested for, and you want to add to cart and order it. So that way, when the customer clicks on your product and puts in all of his customer details, including his address and his location, when you are ordering for the product, instead of adding your location, you will add the customer's location. So it will be shipped directly to the customer. And all you simply do is get the difference of the product because the customer paid on your store. Now, this particular tool to spy on well-doing Shopify store is super great, as that way you do not have to spend a lot of time guessing and trying to find winning products. Everything here is already what is happening in real time. And to be able to access it, you need to be subscribed to the pricing plan. For the basic, you can be subscribed for as low as $19.9 per month. There is the advanced at $39.9 per month. There is the unlimited at $99 per month. And there is also the enterprise at $299 per month. And of course, the higher it goes, the more features that you get. And with this particular tool, you can do sales tracking for 10 stores per month. You can check ads that are doing well. You can see it here. You'll be able to see Shopify stores, Shopify products. You'll be able to do tracking. You can track your competitor's store. You'll be able to find winning products. You'll be able to do product research. You'll be able to do store research. So this particular tool is super great. Even traffic research, every single thing. You'll be able to know the revenue, the number of sales these stores make, and which will help you make a much more informed decision that will help your dropshipping business. Like I said, I've left a link in the description. You want to go ahead, click the link and go check that out. So now this is a beginner guide to dropshipping, and with this you can find as many winning products as possible depending on whatever niche that you need to pick. With this supplier store I showed you, which is Temu, they also have an affiliate market structure, and I'll be showing you a step-by-step way on how you can leverage Temu affiliate marketplace. So if you want to know how you can leverage this with the supplier store, Click the video you see on your screen right now and go check that out.